Hey guys, welcome back. And today, as you may see on the screen, we're doing something different. This is the first episode of Cars with Cat Bloxxy. And today's car that we're reviewing is the 2017 Ford GT. So, as you may be able to guess from hearing this crazy car, well, this thing is a beast, boasting a twin turbocharged, intercooled, EcoBoost 3.5-liter V6 with 647 horsepower. The Ford GT is extremely fast and capable of speeds up to 216 miles per hour, which I personally think is insane. The air inlets, as you may have seen on the pictures in front, just ahead of the rear wheels, feed cooling air to the intercoolers and also act as inlets for engine air intake. Pretty cool, right? Because it's going so fast that you get all that wind going in there, cooling it. You see that rear wing on there? The Ford GT is the only supercar to feature a retractable rear wing. It's also custom built for the people who buy it, making it one of the most customizable American-built cars. Fun fact, as you may have seen in this footage here, the Ford GT is doing a test run on a racetrack. Speaking of racing, the Ford GT has continuously won the Le Mans for 50 years straight. Yeah, it's won that race. 50 years straight. So, in addition to being another iconic design element, the exhaust is incorporated into the midsection of the bodywork to maximize diffuser performance at the bottom and to maintain airflow over the top of the body. You've seen that crazy exhaust thing, right? Now, this is probably one of the coolest cars ever. And not really out of personal opinion, but due to the fact that, it's just won Le Mans for 50 years straight, which is kind of crazy, honestly. This car here, the Ford GT, you want to know why it was developed? Well, here you go. The Ford GT's development was commissioned after Henry Ford Jr. attempted to buy Ferrari. When he did this, what kept him from doing this was that Enzo Ferrari would only sell Henry Ford Jr., the company, if he continued making Formula One race cars. However, Henry Ford Jr. did not want to do this. So Enzo didn't sell Ferrari to Henry Ford Jr. Ferrari was eventually bought by Fiat, but that story's for another episode. Henry Ford Jr. soon decided to start work on a car that would beat Ferrari in Formula One racing. The Ford GT40, 40 meaning 40 inches tall, was soon made. Sadly, it did not win any races, but was close to winning. There are 4 versions of the GT40, the fourth of which is very famous for winning Le Mans and beating Ferrari in 1967. Later, around 2005, Ford decided to make the GT40 road legal. In 2005, they succeeded, and in doing so, the car was renamed from the Ford GT40 to the Ford GT, since it was no longer exactly 40 inches tall. The design used in 2005 Ford GT was present in all future models until it was remade into the car we know and love today, the 2017 Ford GT. And this car is just crazy. I mean, it's so fast. And the lightweight body is made of carbon fiber. Aluminum structures minimize the weight of the high-strength subframes. This thing, as you can see here, is fast. The colors it comes in are navy blue, Ferrari red, which is the color you see there, and a few others, which include yellow, black, and white, and many more. It's probably one of the coolest cars there is, and a very expensive supercar, too. costing around $500,000, while the entry-level ugly Lamborghini Huracan, colored like Kermit the Frog, is only $175,000, somewhere around $175,000. Probably not exact, but around there. This car is about as cool as Bacani Lyra, if not as cool. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything about the Lyra. That's going to be in an upcoming episode, but that thing is insane. As you can see here, the inside is cool, too. You have your RPM meter up at the top, and below that is your gear. So this car can go very fast. I think it's got up to 7 gears, maybe 6. It's got 6 or 7. I think 7 gears in total. But this car is just crazy. It's like a moving piece of art. It's got a rear-wheel drive, too, very fast. And has these awesome doors, which you'll get to see shortly. But this car is just... it's blown my mind when I first found out about this thing. I mean, when you think of Ford, you don't think of supercars, do you? So, as you can see here, this is the rear wing. And the Ford GT's rear wing is built into the overall aerodynamic design of the car, so it enhances airflow even when it's not deployed. When deployed, it can even change shape to optimize airflow and squeeze out that extra bit of performance. And as you can see here, that engine, that design, it's crazy. This is just one of the best all-around cars that there is. And that UI is amazing. Been playing too much games. So, I'm excited if you're excited about this series, and I cannot wait. Episodes will be coming out every other week. I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next time, and goodbye. Remember, keep on Bloxxy.